What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Let me take you through kind of how we do this. Right now we got me, myself, and Opizot. We got Miguel and Alex coming on a little later, but I thought I'd show you this quick little job we got. Is about 7 yards, little edging, little weeding, and I'll take you through it. So we start like Opizot's doing. We get everything out, get all the barrels out, all the edging materials out, and then what we do is, like I said, we do a little property walk. We go through here, and I show them what we got going on. It's all pretty basic, but we'll edge around all these beds. We've already done the spring cleanup, so everything should be all cleaned up. We're gonna go ahead and edge through here, and it's very important that you do these property walks with your crew before you start. That way, you know, if you gotta go somewhere, take off or do whatever, you're all good to go. And then what I do is I show them the backyard. There's nothing too crazy with this one, but we're gonna go ahead and there's nothing to edge around here. Just throw a little mulch down. So super basic. This is a good one to show you guys because it's not too extensive with stuff going on. But yeah, do a quick property walk and get everyone on the right page. Opizot, my man over here, is about to win Employee of the Month as well. He is kicking butt, but here we got a nice premium blended mulch here. It's great high quality mulch. We got these extra long pitchforks. These are always great. It's like a Reaper pitchfork. These work awesome. And then we got ourselves some shovels, some metal rakes, and I do sometimes use this Echo bed redefiner. This thing is honestly, I love Echo, but this thing is not my favorite. If it's too wet, it doesn't work well. And if you're in areas like you're pulling it back up against the house, for example, like if I was to pull it back this way and be pulling and edging, because it actually works the best that way, regardless of which direction you're going. If I pull it this way and pull around here, what I'm going to be doing is end up splattering it up against the house window. So I'm not a big fan. What we prefer to use is the garden spades, which we have, I believe, right in here. But yeah, I'm gonna help Opizot get all this stuff unloaded, and then we'll catch back up with you guys. We use these just basic garden spades. I sharpen them up every couple weeks with a blade grinder, and yeah, that just helps us get a nice clean edge. With the garden bed redefiner, you can use that on larger properties, and you know, it won't splatter all over the house. And these smaller ones, you know, you don't really want to use it because it'll splatter all over the windows, might break the windows. What we do is we just follow around the edge line. You want to get a nice deep defined edge line with this. When you're going in, what you can do is just kick it with your foot, and then with the other foot you can kick it out, and then you just reshape it as you go. But this way the mulch, it makes it look super clean. And then what we'll do is we'll go hit it with the weed whacker, and once we're done, make it look nice and crispy. But there's many ways to do this. You can see trees out over here, getting that nice deep defined edge line here. And then he reshapes it, gets it all nice and clean. Look at that, perfect. And as you go, you want to make sure you're keeping it nice and straight or curved with the bed line that's already there. So you'll see that's what he's doing. He keeps it nice and straight, and as there's curves, he gets that all cleaned up. Look at that beautiful setup. You gotta love that. So as we're finishing up the edging, what we start to do is go ahead and weed. We still got a bit more edging to do, but we'll go around and pull the weeds. Now, what I'm doing, all this YouTube is just to give you insight and document kind of how I do things, document my journey. But if you guys are more interested in hearing how I price out things, how I do things, but yeah, mainly, you know, pricing, I'd be more than happy to share that kind of thing with you guys, and more tips and tricks on like spring cleanups and all that kind of thing. So yeah, usually we do pull weeds at a man-hour rate. For mulching, we also do monthly weeding on our weekly lawn maintenance customers. That is another man-hour rate. And mulch, usually we throw down at around $93 a yard, depending on the mulch. And then edging is done at around 50 cents to $1 per foot. So all this is taken into account to make sure that we are profitable on all of our jobs, and we can take care of our employees. But yeah, let me know in the comments below kind of what you guys want to see more of. I'd be more than willing to share things that you guys want to see as I'm growing this channel. But yeah, we are going to continue. Don't try this at home, kids. This head is all out of whack. See that? But I don't have time to fix it. This is all prepped. Everything is all good to go. We're starting to fill up all these wheelbarrows. We're gonna go ahead and throw down the mulch. We do dump spread and hand spread. So the difference is in areas like around trees, you know, we can dump it, but you know, all around these smaller beds, a lot of the times it's best just to hand spread it, because you have more control where the mulch is going. You're not going to cover up plants. You can get under these trees nicely and around all these decorations, rose bushes, everything like that. So all these boxwood shrubs, you want to make sure you're not covering everything up and dumping all over the stones, even though you can blow them off at the end. You just have more control with hand spreading. So we do spread it a little thicker too when we hand spread. And yeah, we're gonna get to it. Out getting his hand spreading going, getting everything all covered up, detailed around all these plants. And then myself, just need to dump a little around here. And a pro tip, big pro tip for you guys starting out, when you're doing these trees, you need to make sure you have a little gap in between the trunk of the tree and the mulch. Because what happens is if you push all that forward against the tree, what's going to start to happen is the tree is going to start rotting and all the moisture is going to get stuck up against the tree trunk. What you want to happen is the moisture to go down into the root system. So make sure you're keeping a couple inches away from the tree. You can make it stacked up to look nicer, but don't stack it up against the tree, because you'll end up killing the tree over the course of a few years. final step, blow everything off. Alrighty, and we are just wrapping up, cleaning up, getting it blown out. This one's about 7 yards, edging, weeding, mulch, clean up. Took us about 3.5 hours. So yeah, this is how she looks. We got the final product. Looking good. And we're heading out to the next one. The rest of the guys should meet us there. And we'll keep on moving on. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. My name is Evan, by the way. I think I forgot to mention Horizon Line Lawn Care LLC, baby. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, whatever you prefer. And let me know what else you guys want to be seeing. Hopefully I'll get more of these. Like I said, I think once a month, maybe into bi-weekly. But yeah, I'm excited for these. So have a good one. Peace.